This video is to explain a natural minor scale, a harmonic minor scale, and a melodic minor scale. So you should already know how to write a major scale, which is just starting on whatever note of the scale you're on. So it's C major scale, you're starting on C, going up 8 notes, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So you should always start on a C and finish on a C, or whatever. If it's an F major scale, you're going to start on an F and finish on an F. And you just use the key signature from the circle of fifths. So there's only half of it here, but probably, I guess, the part that we're going to focus on really. This is the full one here. So if you don't know how to use your circle of fifths or do a major scale, then look at my other videos for this. So we're going to get rid of this. We're going to start with a natural minor scale. So let's do a D natural minor scale. So the minor keys are on the inside, so D minor has a B flat in it. So we need to put that in the key signature. D minor. And if you're answering a question, make sure you're using the right note values and everything that it wants you to use. So we're going to start on a D. So that's a D natural minor scale, just like that. It's pretty much like making a major scale, except for you use the key signature related to the minor key. If you were asked to use an accidental rather than a key signature, then you write in this B flat on the actual B. Hopefully it'll do it for us. Yeah, like, oops. Let's try it this way. Like that, so it still sounds the same. So that's our natural minor scale. So we're going to just chuck the key signature back in there because I prefer working with a key signature, but make sure you check your questions as to what it's asking you. It might just ask for the accidental rather than the key signature. So we're now going to change this natural minor scale into a harmonic minor scale. So a harmonic minor scale is 8 notes with either the key signature or the accidental for that minor key, but it also has a raised leading note or a raised seventh. So leading note is just the fancy name for the 7th note in our scale, just like we call number 1 a tonic, number 7 is our leading note. So what we need to do is we need to raise it by a semitone. So often that'll just be adding a sharp to it, like in this case, because this is just a C at the moment, we want to raise it by a semitone, which is C sharp. And this is what the scale sounds like now. So it has a sort of, I don't know, I feel like it's a gypsy feel at the end of the scale. That's how it sounds the same going up here, and then it has that really short distance of a semitone from the 7th to the 8th here. If we're using a different key signature, we possibly need to use a natural rather than a sharp to raise it by a semitone. For example, this scale, an F minor scale, has 4 flats. So our 7th note is actually already a flat. So we don't want to put a sharp on it. That would be raising it way more. It would be raising a tone. So we just need to add a natural, which raises it by a semitone. It sounds like this. So you can also sometimes get the case that you need to put a double sharp on notes, but at the moment this is really what you're going to be looking at. So now we want to write a melodic minor scale. So let me set that up. So this is our D natural minor scale. So it's just got the key signature for D minor. If we were going to make it a harmonic minor scale, then we would raise the 7th, the sharp. But because this is a melodic minor scale, we need to raise the 6th and the 7th. So in this case, to raise the 6th, we're actually just putting a natural on it because it's usually a flat, as you can see here. We just want to raise it up to a natural. So we've raised the 6th, we've raised the 7th on the way up, ascending, but descending. That's the difference with the melodic minor scale. Often you see it as ascending and descending, because ascending, you alter the 6th and 7th, and descending, you alter them in a different way. So we raise the 6th and 7th on the way up, and we lower them on the way down. And when I say lower them, I mean you put them back to where they were before. So we've got a natural and a sharp, which just means you cancelling out the sharp, which means that it's just a C again. And we put the flat back on the B to make sure it's back with the key signature, it's not altered. So actually a melodic minor scale is actually the same as a natural minor in the descending version of it. So this is what it sounds like. So obviously if it's playing 2 octaves, ascending and descending, then orally that's going to be pretty easy to hear, but you can listen for that altered 6th and 7th, not just that 7th, when you're trying to recognize it orally. And so this pattern is the same for any other minor scale. It just depends how you need to alter the 6th and 7th depending on what's in the key signature